Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to you sincere laborers out there pushing this truth in all sincerity and faith and honesty to help forth the seal of the elect. Alright, and I just want to get into a topic. The lesson concerning the Lord's only dealing with the nation of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Alright? And it clearly states that throughout the scriptures, but through somehow these other nations and these mainly so-called white men has spread this philosophy that's having everybody trying to cleave on to the house of Jacob and to take upon our heritage and to take upon our ways. All right. Hey, but the Lord's only dealing with the nation of Israel. All right. We here at GMS, you know, from the men teaching the same doctrine here and further, you know, like other camps such as DTA teaching the same doctrine, we're the only ones in the world really shooting for righteousness, man. Really trying to follow the ways of the Most High, man. All right, we're the only ones that's doing that, man. Okay, we're the only ones that's calling on the true name of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So that, with that being said, when the Most High sent His Son Yahushai back, okay, who you think He's going to redeem? Who you think He's going to be looking for? His men. Okay, He's not going to be looking for these heathens, man, that has absolutely nothing to do with His words and His statutes, man. Let Scripture say, what has the wicked to do with my statutes but cast it behind them, man? They're heathens. And 2/3 of our people fall in that category with these heathenistic people, man. So 2/3 of our people are going to suffer right along with these heathens when Yahushua come back to rain judgment upon the nations, all right? And this is Psalms 147, verse 19. A scripture I'm pretty sure a lot of brothers are familiar with, okay? It says, He showeth His words unto Jacob, His statutes and His judgments unto Israel. So He showed His words unto Jacob. Who is Jacob? The Israelites, okay? Which would be you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? He shows His words unto Jacob, His statutes and His judgments unto Israel. So His laws, man. His laws, statutes, and judgment unto Israel, okay? He hath not dealt so with any nation, and as for His judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. Okay? So that's why these other nations, these heathen nations, and 2/3 of our people fall in that category. That's why they're not aware of what's going on right now. Okay? They don't know. The Most High hasn't revealed these things unto these other nations because the Most High is only deal with the nation Israel. Okay? We here at GMS, hey, what Yahushua said, I believe he said, roughly paraphrasing it, how he said, we are friends of the Lord, because a friend only knows what Salakia. A friend doesn't know the will of his a servant doesn't know the will of his master, but we know the will of the Most High. Okay, we know the will. And from there I'm gonna go to 2nd Ezra 3 verse 31. Okay, I do not remember how this way may be left. Are they then of Babylon better than they of Zion? Okay, so the scripture saying, are they then of Slakia? Yeah, I did not remember how this way may be left. Are they then of Babylon better than they of Zion? Okay, so are they better than the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans? And right now I'm speaking to the elect men of our nation, all right? The brothers out there that are striving for righteousness and really striving for, the ways of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, these nations aren't better than us, man. And what makes us different from these nations? By following the ways of the Most High, following His laws, okay? Now, we all know that due to Yahushua, that, dying for the sins of the elect, men of Israel, we don't have to, it's like it, I'm say we don't have to follow laws, but we're covered, through the laws, because the Lord knows that we can't do everything perfect, so that's why He therefore died for the sins of the elect, all right? So, with that being said, Satan, lost my page real quick. Okay, this get back to the point here. With that being said, man, the Most High is only dealing with the nation of Israel, only dealing with His elect men. All right, this is verse 32, 2nd Ezra 3 verse 32. Or is there any other people that knoweth thee beside Israel? Who know the Most High better than us, man? All right, nobody. Okay, and I'm talking about the elect men. You know, the brothers out there that's doing the will of the Most High, that's out making their bodies a living sacrifice, man. They don't know us. They don't know the Most High better than we do, man. Okay. Or what generation hath so believed thy covenants is Jacob? Verse 33. And yet their reward appeareth not, and their labor hath no fruit. For I have gone here and there through the heathen. So he said, I've gone here and there through the heathen. So what's all this? All nations can be saved, man. Okay? These nations not following the ways of the Most High, man. You know, you got those so-called Arabs over there reading Quran. You know, they say they follow the ways of the Most High or whatever, but they calling on Allah. Okay? Allah is not the name of the Most High. Okay? And I see that they flow in wealth. So the nation's flowing in wealth. The Lord's people are in the lowest state right now. They're poor, man. All right? It says, and think not upon thy commandments. So they're not thinking upon the commandments like we here. And, you know, these brothers that's in the faith, they're not thinking upon the commandments like us, man. All right? They're heathens, man. And 2/3, like I say, 2/3 of our people are in that category, all right? It says, weigh thou therefore our wickedness now in the balance. Okay, because we have wickedness as well, all right? When we're not perfect, Salakia, but through Yahweh Shai we are made perfect, okay? And there also, and there's also that dwell in the world, meaning other nations, there also that dwell in the world. And so shall thy name nowhere be found but in Israel, okay? We're the only ones calling on the true name of the Most High, which we know as Yahweh, which is the Father, and Yahweh Shai, which is the Son, okay? And it says, or when was it that they which dwell upon the earth have not sinned in thy sight? Or what people have so kept thy commandments, okay? And that's us. Verse, thou shalt find that Israel by name hath kept thy precepts, but not the heathen. Alright? So we the only true people keeping the name and the precepts of the Most High, alright? So the other nations are completely obsolete. Alright? So when we get to talking about salvation for this nation and salvation for that nation, the Lord is only coming to save the nation of Israel. Okay? And you people are going to see that real soon. Alright, with that, you know, I'm giving all praise to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, the one said held apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to you sincere laborers out there, pushing this truth in all sincerity and faith and honesty. Shalom.